Happy Tech Tip Tuesday to you all. Ryan here from Haas's Equipment, Doctors in the House. Back by popular demand, we're going to invite you back into the checking of the battery water levels. I had a bunch of people reach out to me looking for further explanation, so we're going to do a deeper dive in this week's Tech Tip Tuesday. All right, here we got a scissor lift that is in the hard down repair yard, and you may or may not never open this, but the side door, one of the doors you open up to get to your battery access. Depending on the make and model and manufacturer, some of them have batteries on both sides, or some of them just have batteries on this side. This scissor lift has all 4 batteries here on the one side. This particular scissor lift has battery caps that we can pull off like this. So, undo that cap, undo this cap, and you do undo this cap, right? So this battery is going to have 3 individual cells you're going to want to check. Now, it's going to be very challenging to see on this. I should have gotten something else to do a better job. But first of all, we're going to want to make sure that the distilled water is above those little fins. You can see it in there, there's little fins. Make sure the distilled water is above those fins initially. Otherwise, it's below, it can overheat the battery. Charge it up. After it's charged, you can see that little slot there. See that little gap right there in each of the battery? You want to make sure the distilled water is filled to the bottom of that, just the bottom of that plastic, and that would be the proper level. So in this particular case, this battery, which is in for a long maintenance service anyway, is actually due for some distilled water to be added to each cell. Now you're going to want to check each battery and each cell. This one's pretty simple to get on and off. Depending on the battery, is depending on how easy it is to get these on and off, but this is quite simple. Another one over here has a different style. Here you just take your screwdriver, flathead, and pop the caps off on each of one of these. First of all, I want to say thank you for giving some feedback and some ideas, got dirty hands here now, on how to properly check the water level of your batteries and your scissor lifts. And guys, if you're out there having these machines on a long-term rental, please check them at least once a week. They could cost upwards of over $1,000 to reset a place of batteries, and no need to waste that money. So thank you so much for the idea. We're going to stay on the scissor lift train this month and maybe early next month on little tips and tricks to help everybody get up and running safe and sound. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Please like and subscribe. The channel is kind of starting to gain a little traction. I appreciate that. A little feedback, a little sharing, and I want to make sure, again, just share it. Just share it with anybody in the industry. I don't care if it's competitors or not. I want to make sure that everybody's up and running and as efficient as possible in education. To me, education is safety. Safety is everything. I want to make sure everybody goes home to their families every single day. And also while maintaining, just take care of the machines that take care of you. So have a beautiful rest of the day. I love you all. Take care.